Hi, my name is William, and this is my neighborhood. So I'm gonna start with the richer area because my neighborhood can basically be broken in two parts. You have a nice area, and you have an area that's a lot poorer than the other. So we're gonna start here, and as you can see, there's a really nice park, and this is located in the nicer area of my neighborhood. And in this park, obviously you can see a lot of activities. Near this park you have a hospital about 2-3 minutes away. You have a lot of doctor's offices and nicer restaurants. Transportation here isn't great. There is one bus that comes here, but the bus runs about once an hour. In this area, most people here speak English. So here we are at the central hub of the town. This is on the north side. And if you ever wanted to get something nice to eat that was in a restaurant or even supermarkets, you would come over here. The only problem is if you're in the other neighborhood, you would need a car to come here, because the bus, even though technically you can get here with the bus, the buses run once an hour, and if you wanted to go to any of the nice restaurants, you'd have to leave early because the buses stop before 8 around here. And if you don't speak any English, and a lot of the people in the other area of town, a lot of them don't speak English, they may not want to come here because a lot of people in this area aren't bilingual. So that's another barrier. If you ever wanted to get organic foods or anything like that, those sorts of foods and restaurants and shopping centers would be in this area. Alright, so going back to my community, as I was saying before, I was saying that my community really is two towns, and this is the south part, and hopefully you get like a good view of everything. I don't know if you could see that, but over there you have like a Taco Bell, you have a Pizza Hut, there's some fried chicken places, Audio Zone, Family Dollar. If you want liquor, you could get it here. Over here is your fried chicken and your Domino's. So just being in this area, hopefully you could see it in the video, but just being in this area, it's a little more dilapidated. People who live here are more on the minority end of the spectrum, with a lot of people speaking Spanish only. Again, the transportation here isn't great. There is a bus that goes north to south. It runs every hour. So if you do want to go up to the north side, you definitely can. But if you don't have access to a car, there is a train station within walking distance. If you want to go into the city, you have to work. As you can see, though, the options here to eat are a lot less, and the options aren't good. They're all fast food. They're all high in fats and saturated cholesterol. There is a sea town, but you're not going to get any organics or any, more of the healthier food. You're not going to be able to get there. There's a lot of cultural food. So definitely a lot different environment here. You can kind of see, if you do live in this area, how easy it is, especially if you don't have access to transportation, how easy it is to just go to your local area to eat. And those options will definitely affect your ability to stay in a healthy weight. So a perfect example of how environment can affect your health. So one last thing, as I was driving back home, I'm on the outskirts of the poor area in my neighborhood. As you can see, there's more industrial areas here, places to work, and you have a community market. Again, that's not going to service a lot of the more healthier foods. The reason why I wanted to pick this CVS is because I often go across this parking lot during the morning, and you'll see a lot of immigrants lined up here looking for work. And what I think the ironic thing is that they're looking for work. Most of these jobs are under the table, cash money type deals, and they're not obviously going to give you the insurance that you need to pick up medicines or afford medicines. So the ironic thing is that even though they're standing here for a job and they probably work a lot of hours, a lot of them can't afford the medications that are required to stay healthy, that would be bought here in the CVS. And them not having the ability to access the medications to get better probably also inhibits their ability to stay healthy, and also can contribute to higher weight. And I think that's a microcosm of the problem here, especially living in an affluent area and being poor. You just don't have the access or the ability to gain the things, the foods, the medications required to stay healthy and to be at an appropriate weight, which can just spiral and cause a spiraling effect that a lot of people just can't get out of. You know, spiral down, and you know, you just never have that access, never have the ability to get better.